Okay, this is 4-chord warm-up in C on page 144. Your last assignment, you were playing your 3 primary chords in the key of C, on the C, and then on the F and the G, and the C was on the bottom, and the F was on the bottom, and the G. But now we're going to rearrange your 2 of your chords. So the C chord is going to stay in this position. Now the F chord, we're going to keep the same notes, F, A, and C, and we're going to move the C down here. So you want to play, so as you can tell, the C chord and the F chord have this C in common. And then these other notes are different. So E and G, and then F and A. And you want to play that F with your second finger. You want to get into some really good fingering habits for these chords. So we're going to play the C chord like this, and then this is going to be the F chord. Now we've also learned with our G chord that you can have a G, B, and a D, and add this interval of a 7th, and it becomes a G7 chord. Now we're going to throw out this D, and we're only going to use the G and the B and the F. So look at this B and F up here. So if I come down and play the C chord, notice I have a G in common. So I'm going to keep my thumb on this G, and I'm going to take this B and put it down here, and this F and put it down here. So now instead of my G7 chord being up here, it's going to be down here. So as long as you keep the same notes, you can rearrange them any way you want. And then we don't have to jump so much. So here's my C chord. It's just the regular looking chord. Keep the C, F and A, move up to F and A. And we're going to go back to C. We're going to keep the G, and we're going to play this F and this B. And then you'll need to practice that in your right hand. When you do the 4 chord in your right hand, make sure your 3rd finger goes up to the F. Where in the left hand, make sure your 2nd finger stays on the F. This time we're going to shift up these 2 fingers, come back down, and then we're going to play F and G right here, and your thumb is going to go down. See, that's why we did that 6 cents piece, so you can practice moving up. See, here's my outside notes of my C chord, and if I go to the 4 chord, I go up a half, up the whole step, and then I go down. So that's what that exercise was all about, just building on what we've learned. Go up, go down. So we're going to play the right hand broken, 1, 2, left hand blocked, 2, 3, right hand broken, 2 for the 4 chord, and then we're going to block all of them now. 1, staccato twice, here's your 5, 7, and then play together. And that's the whole piece.